Hi guys, so today I am sharing with you all a big spring fashion haul. I am so excited to do this video. I have been collecting these things for the past several weeks, if not like really over the past month. I've been gearing up for spring. It has been cold, it has been dreary. It will have a nice day and then it'll get cold again. I'll get excited about spring and then I'll dress ridiculously the next day and I'll freeze to death because I'm like trying to force spring. I just want it to get here. I'm so excited this year. So I think it's because last year, I had just had Olivia, and while I was happy and confident with myself, I still didn't really, I feel like I didn't shop a lot, or I didn't really get super excited about spring. So I am really excited. I feel like I kind of, I always do this at the beginning of the season. I don't feel as though you need to just revamp your entire wardrobe. I think you should kind of hold on to your personal style and add in some different things that may be a bit trendy, but for me, I'm not super trendy, so I like to still keep it classic. So I found the best things. My go-to place to shop for clothes, for shoes, one of my favorite places to shop for beauty items is at Nordstrom. So I'm just so excited. I've got all my stuff right here. I'm wearing something. What I'm going to do is kind of do it like a haul. So I'm going to show it, and then I'm going to try it on too. I think that'll be helpful. So I got some really good shoes too. One thing that was really on my radar were shoes, and I'm going to do a video upcoming about like cleaning out and stuff because I have been on a kick. Like I do this every year, but I think I just did it totally different this year. But I kind of looked at the holes of my wardrobe. I saw, I need some dresses. I would really love a good jumpsuit, really good, like a new romper. A couple dresses. I got a few tops that are just kind of like really classic, but like just beautiful for spring. And then I definitely needed some sandals. Well, they're kind of casual. I mean, I think they're very versatile, but I wanted some that had like a bit of a wedge or something that I could wear, and I got some beauty items too. So I'm so excited. And I got Olivia a few things. So it is just gonna be so fun, and I hope that y'all enjoy it. These I gotta show first because they're my favorite things, I think, that I purchased. They're by, where is C by Chloe. So really pretty box. I put them back in the box so you guys could see how pretty. They come packaged really nicely. I will link to everything below. Okay, these are like my kind of shoes. I love them because they are a bit dressy, not dressy, but they're a bit different. They're not like a regular flat sandal. You can wear them with even something like this, like a romper or a nice dress, but then you could also wear them with like your most casual shorts, and they are super, super comfy. So they've got like a really soft leather strap, kind of like suede and leather detail. They come in gold, and they also come in white, I believe, but I will link so you can check it out. But I just love the way that they're shaped. This brand, the C by Chloe, the best sandals I've seen, like the ones that are kind of a little chunkier, that might be a little flatter across. Super, super awesome. I will link to all those below. Definitely, if you're looking for some good sandals, check those out. And these are made so nicely. I know that I'll have them year after year. So beautiful. So when I try on some of these outfits, I'll put the shoes on with it as well. Okay, and then these. So I kind of did it like, I don't like to buy duplicates of a lot of things, like if I see that I don't have a certain kind of shoe, then I'll get that. I won't get like 10 of the same type, But I really needed some of these because I had a similar pair last year. Or year before last, I think. And when I went to wear them last year, they had I bought them like, they were super inexpensive. The glue came apart around the ankle, so I will definitely not have that problem with these. These are by Vince Camuto. I've always thought that their stuff is really nice, especially, for the price and everything. I just feel like everything is, I feel like these are just really nice shoes. So they're kind of this style, perfect for like rompers, shorts. They're so comfortable. And the side is stretchy. The size range in Vince Camuto shoes, insane. So if you have like larger feet or wider feet, even small, I think they went all the way down to size 4 as well. I would definitely check these out. And they went all the way up to size 13, and they came in wide too, which is awesome because I have wide feet. So I actually got those in a 9.5 wide. Was it a 9 or a 9.5? I'm normally just a 9.5 and I can be fine. And I thought these may be too wide, but I'll try them, but they're not. So if you do have kind of wide feet, try these. I'm usually fine in regular widths, but I just thought I'm kind of on the wide side, I'll try it. I got a really throwback for me. I've been wearing these since like 6th grade. I remember 6th grade was when like the whole Adidas craze like hit for like I guess like my age group. I probably had a couple pairs of these over the years. I had some similar ones a couple years ago, but I hadn't bought Adidas ones I think since high school. So I thought that I would get a pair of these slides, and I have been wearing them over the last week. Super comfortable. You guys are all familiar with these, I'm sure. But check them out. They have a bit of a floral detail. So you could still wear them with whatever you wanted to wear them with, but they're just not the plain old like black and white, which those are fabulous too. Like I love those. And you just can't go wrong with those. They're just so classic. But I thought, why not update it a little bit? They're around, I believe, $35, $30. Next, I'll show you, I'll do the beauty stuff last. Okay, so next I got this romper. If you've ever shopped for rompers, they can be a bit difficult, especially if you're like me and you have a longer torso. They can be really short, and they're pretty much, they're cut shorter anyways, so sometimes it can be a bit difficult. So I got this one. You know, it's like a typical romper, like it's cut pretty short. But I love that you don't feel so naked because you've got the sleeves. They're not like super belled out, which I would not have liked because like I said, I'm not super trendy and that kind of stuff. But it's just really classic. It's not like overdone. It has a deeper V, which I normally don't like, but I love this because this is tight right here. Like it holds everything in. You know what I mean? You don't feel like you're gonna flash anybody. It's stitched right here. And then the back has a little keyhole. So it's really nice. I think this is just probably one of the favorite things of the whole trip, which is obviously why I'm wearing it today because I love it. I don't know if I'll be able to wear it out today because it's really cold, but I'm definitely itching to wear this. And then I'll show you with the shoes. So I love these. I feel like these are just the type of shoes that you could wear out and like, I don't know, you could just wear them shopping and they wouldn't kill you. They're not at all scary heels, and I'm not a heel girl. Like if I'm going shopping, if I'm going to the store, I'm not a type that's gonna, even when I go out to dinner, I don't always wear heels. I have them and I love them, but I really just wear them if they're super comfortable. So these I would definitely see myself wearing out a ton this year, so I'm excited. I love when you find something like that that's comfortable. Like I said, I'm really impressed with the quality of these. The Vince Camuto stuff is looks really nice. I didn't mention my necklace. This is that same necklace that I had last year, was it? I think it was last year or the year before. This is also available at Nordstrom. It's still available. That's like how good it is. I feel if they have something for several seasons, it's good. But I love necklaces like this dainty, like delicate layered look for spring because of like different necklines, and you're usually wearing like lighter looking clothing, and I just love how this looks with that. So it's like 3 different pieces all together in one, so you don't have to buy a lot of things. So the next item is this dress by Free People. Thought just super fun. So this is the Free People dress. It's kind of like this little band kind of goes down. At first I thought it was supposed to go straight across, but it kind of goes down, and then the back it goes down too. But I love the material. It's very casual, so you don't feel like it's a nice, you know, dress-up dress. You can wear it, I think, just very casual. And then I got an actual, like, jumpsuit with pants. And I thought this one was pretty comfortable looking. I wanted one with short sleeves since I knew I'd be wearing it probably when it was warmer. Very soft, just very easy. The legs tapered a bit, so I'll show you that. Okay, so here is the jumpsuit, and I put them back on, or I put the Vince Camuto shoes back on with this. And this one I absolutely love too because, again, it's got that neckline, but it's not like gaping, you know what I mean? It's just, it feels very secure. This little black dress, love. It came in a bunch of different colors, and I think I might have to have them because I feel like the black is something I could just kind of throw on and wear anywhere, but it's also nice enough to wear out to dinner. But I think it came in like an army green, and like it's some different colors that may come off a bit more casual, so I may have to get that because I love wearing dresses in the spring and summer. They're just so easy. You don't have to think. Especially like cottony ones like this that are just comfortable, and it's a little ruched on the sides, so it'll be super flattering. I'll try that on. So this is what the wedges look like. They're just so easy. You don't have to unbuckle them. You just kind of, you can just slide right in and put them on. I'm definitely going to pick up at least, I think, 2 more colors of this dress. It's very affordable too. And then I got a couple of tops. This one really stood out to me. It is just this beautiful kind of corally red poppy color. It's like an orangey red, I guess, but it's a little bit high-low. It's got this slit on the side, and I thought it would just be easy to throw on with jeans, with shorts, anything. It's just so flowy and pretty. And then here is the tank. I just threw this on with some shorts. I don't have anything under it. I'm wearing a nude bra, and it's not see-through, and I'm usually the type that has to layer the heck out of everything because I hate just feeling like, hey. But this one is nice, and then I love this detail. This comes in other colors too. I'm always so tempted to go nuts and get something in every color if I like it. But I also put this on with these Vince Camuto shoes just to see how easily these go with everything. And then this may not scream spring to you, but it does to me because I wear black anytime, and I'm always drawn to this, like, you guys know, like, I'm always in black, but I'm drawn to this easy cut of like a blouse style top like this to throw on with shorts. And sometimes I get caught up in not wearing shorts a lot because in spring I wear a lot of tank tops, and I'm kind of funny. I don't, a lot of times, unless it's like super hot, I don't like to wear a really skinny tank top with really short shorts. I'll wear that with like jeans, I'll balance it out. So if I have something like this, and it's in a cool material, I'll throw on some shorts, and I like that it's black. Okay, and then this is the blousey top, and I know it doesn't scream spring, but like I said, it does to me. I love it. It's just easy. Again, throw it on with some shorts, and then the C by Chloe wedges. And these little guys, I feel, got no love, and they are special too, so I'll try those on so you can see what they look like. Beauty things. I picked up a new lipstick for spring. I've been so into those liquid lipsticks lately that the other day I busted out my Charlotte Tilbury lipsticks when I organized all my lipsticks, and I started wearing those again, and they're just so like light and beautiful, and I got into it, and I thought, okay, like I had the itch to look for a spring color or for just a different color, I love my Tom Ford lips. I have one Tom Ford lipstick that I really love. The full size ones are about $50, so it can be. Well, they have this new collection called Lips and Boys, and you see it comes in a smaller tube, and they're around the 35-ish, I believe. Still expensive for a lipstick, but they're amazing. So they're very lightweight. That's what I'm wearing today. They're very lightweight. You don't need a whole lot of it. So this is gonna last a very, very long time. So the size really doesn't concern me at all. And this is in the color Flynn. Perfect. It's like a pinkish, nude, it's that color that I just love, but it's a hair more pink rather than brown. So I would highly recommend this Flynn color. This is gonna be my go-to, I think. And then I paired that with my Lancome Natural Mauve lip liner, which I think this is a big statement. This is the best lip liner I have ever owned and ever tried. So the Natural Mauve Lancome, and I will link to all of this below. What I'm wearing now, I would say, is very spring for me. Simple, just hair pulled back, no big deal. I'm wearing the NARS Sheer Glow Foundation, which is super natural, just beautiful. The Burberry Cheek, the Lip and Cheek Bloom and Poppy. This is like one of my #1 all-time ever favorite products. It's so pretty, perfect for spring. The new Tom Ford lipstick, which just so perfect. I would really, really recommend this. I kind of want to look at the other colors, but I'm like, no. I just cleaned out my lipstick, and I'm really trying. This is all I need. And then no eyeshadow, actually. I used the Ico Skinny Liquid Liner, which is, I think, right now for me, it's just my absolute favorite. You guys know I've talked about this a lot lately for just getting the perfect wing. It's just easy. Define my brows with the Hourglass Arch Pencil and a little bit of clear brow gel, which I'm using the MAC Clear Brow Gel. This is the first day that I've used it. I just busted it out. So pretty simple makeup, I think. I have kind of gone a bit crazy getting Olivia some spring things, but I'll share with you just a couple things. I'll make another video for that, but I really was just excited about a couple of these little things. I got her a little a little romper type thing. These were just my favorite things to put her in when she was a baby, this like type of, design. And this comes in baby sizes. So the biggest size is this one, which I believe is 18 to 24, which is the size she wears. I just love these. They're just so adorably sweet and comfy, and I just love that print. So I got her a little floral action for spring. So I got her a pair of sandals and then a little pair of shoes. I got these little, I don't know how to pronounce it, Primigi? They're very, very soft, so when she walks, they're really cushy, but they also bend really easy. I hate when kids' shoes are just like, brr, 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 like they don't bend. These bend really easily, so I thought those were just adorable little shoes. And then she has really thick feet, you know, if you're a mom and know, like, you've ever bought shoes for a kid that's just starting to walk, or like a little baby that has like those really thick feet right at the toe. Can be difficult. These Robies are so nice because they don't have that little toe box that you have to wedge their foot into. It's just kind of like all, you know, it's very stretchy, but they're still a bit open for spring, and they've got rubber on the bottom for her walking. So those are super cute. Just a couple things I picked up for her that I was excited about. So as always, I hope that you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for spending some time with me today. Just be inspired for spring. I'm so excited. You know, adding in just a few simple outfits like a dress or a romper or, you know, a jumpsuit. Things that are like all one piece that you don't have to like put together. It's just bam, like one outfit, easy, you're done. I think it's really inspiring for the new season. It gets you kind of set with just some outfits that are new that you know will work. Throw in a couple new basic tops that you like and you're ready to go. So thank you guys so much for watching again. Everything will be linked below if you're curious as always, and I will see you all very soon. Love you guys. Bye.